Hey guys, this is Leslie, Lorena Nation. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you the $50 budget boom operating kit for location sound on a film set. Many productions offer you equipment anyway if you're starting out or volunteering. But I feel like it's a good way to practice with your own gear. And you could also make money if you are using your own gear. You could charge a kit fee. So like that you are making some money as you're starting out learning and so forth. I like I mentioned in my previous video, it took me like 6 or 7 months to join the union, and I was pretty shocked when I got my permittee status. Because I only had like very little experience. I had a very cheap kit and I was just starting into getting into mixing. So yeah, $50 kit is what I'm going to give you today. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the shotgun. It's the newer shotgun mic is the one I used for starters. It includes a kit that has the cable, I believe it's 25 feet long, and it includes the mounts, and it includes another shorter cable there as well, and of course the pop filter. And that one was pretty good. It worked with my my Tascam. Sorry, no, I think it was a Zoom H5, the one I used back then. When I had my boom operating kit, I did not have a mixer. I would usually have a production include that for me. But as long as you have a mixer recorder that has those gaining knobs, you'll really hear the crispy sound from the shotgun mic. And for the boom pole, I used an onstage boom pole. So the onstage boom pole does make handling noise, but what I did to fix that, I bought a shock mount that had those elastics where you could just put the shotgun mic in there, and it definitely decreased the handling noise by a lot. So I definitely recommend getting the shock mount, and the shotgun mic was $15 on Wish, but you could also get it on Amazon. So headphones are important, and the cheapest one you could use to give you accurate sound is the Sony's CX110. Those headphones are not closed back headphones, or they don't go around your ear, they're in ear, so you will hear some background noise and the recording, so that's why professionals don't use that. However, it is used on set a lot by producers and directors because it is a really good reference headphone and it's really portable. But if you're starting out, I think that's a really good pair of headphones. Even as sound assistant on union sets, many of us use that as well as a backup if we can't use our professional ones. So I think and that one's like $15 as well, Canadian. And for the mixer, if you want to use a recorder with it to make some more money to also charge an extra fee, yeah, I would recommend like the Tascam DR60D. I would finance it at your nearest music store, and it's around $250 Canadian, so it should cost you around $20 a month for the whole year. And yeah, the reason why I recommend it is because I currently own the DR70D. It has 4 channels, and I could plug in 3 lavalier mics no problem, and a shotgun mic. The DR60D, it's a 4-track mixer as well. The thing is, it does only have 2 XLR inputs and only one 3.5 millimeter jack input for the 3 and 4 track. But you could add in a splitter, so you could add in 2 more LAVS in there, but you'll only have one knob to control both. So when you export it, just be aware that it's probably only going to have the one audio that contains both tracks in there. So it's just a little bit less options for post-production purposes, but I think it's an excellent recorder. Definitely recommend it to finance it. If you are not able to afford the mixer recorder, then it's fine. I think as long as you have a very basic boom up gear that you can practice with is good, because also as you're starting out, you may want to volunteer, and volunteering gigs, usually productions include the gear, schools include the gear for you, or even if you are volunteering for a production that's going to have their own sound mixer, usually they have some boom up gear. However, their boom up gear might be too advanced. I have worked with somebody that had a very it was a very heavy boom pole, and I wasn't at that level yet. So because something was wrong with my boom pole, the on-stage one. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring my shock mount that day. That yeah, just the top piece was different. So anyway, I recommend starting off with your own that you're comfortable using. So then gradually you could get better and better. You could start, using those heavier boob poles because eventually you want to get there. So yeah, if you're wondering about lavalier systems, I wouldn't recommend buying super cheap ones just to make money. Don't do it, because they're not gonna last long. They're not durable, and they're not gonna give you good sound at all. You want to invest on at least one pair of Sennheiser's G4. However, I'm financing them myself, so I can't even afford them. So when you're ready, when you're at that level, maybe consider financing them when you're ready. But if not, many productions rent those for you. The reason why I wanted to finance is because I wanted to practice at home using those. You want to know as much as possible about your equipment. So I wouldn't worry about having my own lavalier systems. So yeah, that's my tips. And if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to leave me a comment, or is there something that I should have mentioned or something that you guys wanted to know more about, just let me know. Maybe I could include it in a different video. For the next video, I'm thinking of basically, I take public transit still, so I have my own way of bringing all of my gear. Well, again, I want to thank you everybody who's watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I'll see you in the next video.